Mike Moore Media.
We're just about 1 week away from a very special Rockingham County event, and on our media line is Ingrid McCraw to tell us more about it. Hey, Ingrid.
Hey, Mike.
1 week from today, tell us what's happening Saturday, November 12th.
Well, we are having our first fall RoCo Makers Market at the National Guard Armory in Wentworth, or Reidsville, depending on which address you use. But
right.
Yeah, it's near RCC, so for me, that's Wentworth.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you. Yeah.
It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Currently, we have over 30 different vendors with all different kinds of products coming from all over Rockingham County, a few outside of the county, but predominantly Rockingham County-centric small businesses, crafters, artisans, and things like that. We've got food trucks and all kinds of awesomeness, so we are really excited.
Well, I'm excited with you. This is going to be a wonderful event. RoCo is home, Fall Makers Market. It's the National Guard Armory, NC65, and that is next Saturday, the 12th, 10 to 4, the time on that. Tell us a little bit more about how we get in and admission and what you're doing there. Why are you doing this?
Well, this is our second event. We held one in the spring at First Presbyterian Church here in Eden. This is our fall event. We're doing this. The whole RoCo is Home movement is something that my business partner, Leslie Wyatt, and I kind of brainstormed about trying to find a place to put a lot of information about events and small businesses and things they're offering and just all things Rockingham County, thus the RoCo. So our Facebook page is RoCo is Home, and we try to post on there all kinds of things that we think would be of interest of anybody in Rockingham County, whether it's a church bazaar or something special a restaurant is doing, or trick-or-treating stuff we posted up there. So we post all kinds of things. And this Makers Market is like a subsidiary of that. It's like our next step in trying to do something full circle for Rockingham County, where we promote and give a place for small businesses, specifically artisans and other like small makers, crafters, things like that, where they have a place to go to be able to sell their wares. We connect them with local buyers who are looking for those kinds of things. And I think especially since the pandemic, people are really wanting to support local small businesses, local restaurants, local stores and shops and things like that. And then as part of our mission for that is we partner with a local nonprofit and donate a large percentage of the proceeds to that nonprofit. And this time we chose the Rockingham County Veterans Coalition, which is also based in Wentworth. They're off Cherokee Camp Road. Mm-hmm. They do great stuff. They have a food pantry there for our veterans that they give out food, I believe, each week, a couple of days a week. I don't remember all the details right offhand for that. But since it is over Veterans Day weekend, we thought that would be a wonderful way to show our veterans our appreciation for them and their sacrifices and the things they've done for us, and give back to the community through that of our local Veterans Coalition.
Sure.
My husband is a veteran of the Air Force. Leslie's husband's an Army veteran for the Air Force. And we were trying to find somewhere because, November, you don't ever quite know what the weather's going to do.
Right.
So, let's see if we can find somewhere inside. And so the Armory was just kind of the first place that came to mind. And then we started thinking, well, November is veterans. And then we were looking at the Armory, and it's like, hey, this would be a great thing to do. And so we were just really excited that it's all kind of like veteran-centric in regards to, trying to give back to them and show them our appreciation over that Veterans Day weekend.
Sure.
So it's $2 admission per person. Kids 12 and under get in free. In lieu of paying admission, you can also bring canned food items. That would also go to the Veterans Coalition's food pantry. So you have that option. The $2 admissions all go to the Veterans Coalition. So that's another way to support, them as well. Mm-hmm. Any veterans that come in and show their little veteran ID, like on their driver's license or something, will get a little surprise and free admission. So we're excited for that. And I'm trying to think of what else. But, and then we're going to have 3 food trucks. We're going to have Ronnie's restaurant. They have a food truck. They're in Madison. They're coming. We have a food truck coming out of Kernersville because it just sounded so neat and unique. It's called Chris Cucina, and it's a Latin-inspired food truck that does, sorry, my computer's over here making noises,
It's all right.
that does Latin-inspired dishes from a lot of different Latin cuisines. So it's not all just Mexican. Mm-hmm. They have empanadas and all different kinds of things, which they're going to have a select menu that day. I'm not sure exactly what all that's going to be, but I'm excited for that because I love trying new things. And then the Boardwalk Baker, the local cheesecake lady food truck, she's going to be there too. So we're excited for that too. So we got a little something sweet, savory. So we're excited for that new facet because we didn't have food trucks last time. Really excited to be able to bring those in for people to have options for something neat for lunch on that Saturday as well.
Sure. Yeah, this is a win-win on a number of different levels, it sounds like, Ingrid. And thanks to our veterans. We appreciate our veterans for their service. And really, don't we have a lot of talented crafts people in Rockingham County?
We really do. Our first event, we had a very small select group, and this time we figured, maybe we can get a few more. I had no idea the number of people people have been constantly reaching out to us. In one 24-hour period, I had 5 different people message us about wanting to join as vendors. Logistically, we can't take everybody because we didn't have enough space for everybody, and we didn't want too many of the same type of vendor, to keep from too many of the same specific kind of thing. So we had to kind of pick and choose, first come, first serve, based on, who had applied and paid. But we were really floored. Leslie and I continue to be surprised about the number of people and the kinds of things that they do. Mm-hmm. We've got everybody from Romsburg out of Ruffin that does the goat milk soap and lotions. They were with us before. They do phenomenal stuff. Her butter, the shaving bar for, when you shave your legs or your face. All that stuff is wonderful. Mm-hmm. This and that does the home decor there in Reidsville. That they have all kinds of beautiful, adorable stuff. They're coming back, and then we've got new vendors that we've never. Some of them have never even vended anywhere before, so this will be their first event. So they're excited and nervous as well. Mm-hmm. We've got one called Bench Dog Designs that does handmade, handcrafted. Small, beautifully intricate jewelry boxes that like dovetail joints and lined in velvet, just beautiful stuff. We've got a lady who does dog treats. BB's Dog Treats is going to be there, and quite a few other kinds of all kinds of vendors doing woodworking and all kinds of crafts and stuff for Christmas. So if you need to get started on your Christmas list, this will be a great way to knock out some stuff. Support local, buy local. And, I would rather give my money to somebody local than to spend it at Walmart. I know that's a terrible thing to say.
No, local is always best, in my opinion.
Yeah. So, and it means something, I think, when you give somebody something that's homemade or custom, handcrafted versus, just, I don't know.
You're right.
It's got love put into it when it's made. It's just got a little bit something extra.
Well, and it makes it so personal because sometimes the people, your friends and neighbors or whatever, and then they're right here in Rockingham County, and that makes it really special too. For yourself, if it's for you or for gift giving. And you said the magic word a moment ago, Christmas shopping. That's exactly right.
Yeah, it's going to be here before we realize it. I mean, we're already, by the time this gets here, we'll be almost midway through November, and I still can't figure out where August went, much less March. This year, it's been a whirlwind, everybody getting back into the swing of things. We also have a couple of really cool vendors who do things as a ministry of, unto themselves. Mm-hmm. We've got 2 really cool ones. One of them is called Chapter and Verse Studios. They do woodworked American flags, and they do that as part of a ministry to where they help with sex trafficking and that kind of thing. So they do it's called Chapter and Verse Studios, but their craft division is in support of other ministries they do. And then we have another young lady who, let me find her name. I think it's the Crafted Co. She was with us before, who makes jewelry. And she lost an infant daughter. And she gives a percentage of every pair of earrings that she sells to Brenner's Children's Hospital.
Oh, wow.
Because they helped her when they lost their infant daughter. So, when you support people like that, you're really going above and beyond. And talking about it, making the hair on my arm stand up, Mike.
Yeah,
these people
I understand.
These people aren't just doing this just to sell a product. They're really giving back. And in this instance, they're giving back twofold because we're doing our veterans, and then they have their own ministries and charities that they work with on top of what they're doing at the vendor event. So, and I'm sure there's more of those out there that I'm not even aware of.
Well,
so we're super excited.
And this is really what you're saying there just now, Ingrid. This is really mission-driven. There's a purpose behind many of these vendors. Yeah. So the vendors, from what you're saying, then we're filled with vendors. You have all you need. Okay. All right. So that's over 30 and a big variety, big selection. Well, we've got just a minute or two left. Okay. So just sum it up for us. Again, where and when and all of that, Ingrid.
Sure. It's the RoCo Falls Makers Market. It'll be located at the National Guard Armory. They're in Wentworth, right there next to the community college. It'll be Saturday from 10 until 4. We have over 30 vendors of all kinds of things, from crafts to honey, foods, dog treats, all kinds of things, as well as several food trucks for you to be able to support as well. Proceeds go towards the Veterans Coalition there of Rockingham County, who does a wonderful ministry with dealing with veterans who are in need. They have a food pantry they do every week. And so tickets are $2 a piece for adults. 12 and under are free. If you're a veteran, you also get in free. And then in lieu of paying the $2, if you want to bring some canned food items, you get in at no cost. So it's a win-win for everybody.
It really is. Yeah, always needed for those food pantries. Well, it really is true. RoCo is home. We're talking about our place here, Rockingham County, and showcasing so many wonderful, talented people in our county, too. Ingrid, great to talk to you. We'll have another get-together hopefully next week and kind of sum up some things and invite people to get to this event 1 week from today. That's Saturday, November 12th at the National Guard Armory. Thanks, Ingrid.
Thank you very much. And if anybody has any questions in the meantime, they can reach us through our Facebook page. It's just RoCo is home.
Really easy to find.
All the event information is being posted up there. All our vendor highlights, everything will be up there for your perusal.
Okay. RoCo is home on Facebook. All right,
yes,
we'll talk again soon. Thanks to you,
Mike.
and thanks to you and Leslie for making it happen. We all appreciate it.
We couldn't do it without everybody's support. We love Rockingham County. It's home for us and our kids and all of our families. So, trying to support our own local homegrown people.
Sure. Yep. Local it is. All right.
Yes,
we'll talk again soon. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Mike.
All right. Bye.
And bye.
There's our friend Ingrid McCraw. Ingrid is at Ingrid's Cupcakes and Confections on Kings Highway in Eden. She and Leslie Wyatt put a lot of hard work into this to making it happen for everyone involved. And Leslie is at Hive on Washington Street in Uptown Eden. It's RoCo is home, Fall Makers Market, NC 65, Reidsville at the National Guard Armory. 1 week from today, 1 week from tomorrow, Saturday, November 12th, a week away. That's 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And yes, go to the Facebook page. You'll find everything you need to know right there, the flyer and the time and everything involved with RoCo is home, Fall Makers Market. That Facebook page again is RoCo is home. Make your plans now to come out to that 1 week from tomorrow at the National Guard Armory in Rockingham County.